Retiring poor isn't just about money, it's about missed chances, misunderstood systems, and the myths we believed. If I could go back, here are 10 things I wish someone had told me before I stepped into retirement with almost nothing. Number 10. You don't need $1 million to retire. We've all heard it. You need at least $1 million to retire comfortably. I thought I'd never make it, so I stopped planning altogether. The truth? You can retire on far less if you're willing to rethink what comfort means. Comfort isn't about luxury. It's about stability, peace of mind, and freedom from financial anxiety. I have met retirees thriving on $1,200 a month because they've embraced minimalism, downsized their lives, and prioritized what truly matters. What I wish I knew, the $1 million myth, is a marketing tool. Real retirement is about managing what you have, not chasing what you don't. Number 9. Downsizing isn't defeat, it's strategy. I used to think selling my house meant failure. I'd spent decades building a life in that space. But when the mortgage, maintenance, and property taxes started eating into my retirement income, I had no choice. Downsizing was the smartest financial move I ever made. I moved into a condo, sold 75% of my belongings, and suddenly had breathing room in my budget. Less space meant less stress. Fewer possessions meant fewer distractions. What I wish I knew, downsizing isn't giving up, it's gaining control. It's choosing freedom over clutter and strategy over sentiment. Number 8. Social Security is not a safety net. I assumed Social Security would cover my basic needs. It doesn't. The average monthly benefit is around $1,800, and that barely covers rent in some cities. I didn't realize how much I'd need to supplement. I also didn't know how to maximize my benefits by waiting longer. What I wish I knew, Social Security is a supplement, not a solution. Number 7. Healthcare costs will surprise you. Medicare isn't free. I thought once I hit 65, my healthcare worries were over. But between premiums, deductibles, and uncovered services, I was spending thousands a year. Dental, not covered. Vision, not covered. Long-term care, definitely not covered. I wish I'd budgeted for healthcare like a major expense. What I wish I knew, healthcare is the biggest hidden cost in retirement. Number 6. You can still earn after 65. I thought retirement meant the end of earning. But when my savings was going dry, I got creative. I started selling handmade jewelry online and tutoring English part-time. Turns out, there are dozens of ways to earn money after 65, without a traditional job. What I wish I knew, retirement doesn't mean you stop working. It means you work smarter. Your skills matter, and your time still has value. Number 5. Minimalism isn't just aesthetic, it's survival. I used to think minimalism was about white walls and clean lines. But when I had to choose between keeping my stuff or paying rent, I learned the deeper truth. Minimalism is a financial strategy. It's about reducing expenses, eliminating clutter, and focusing on what truly matters. I sold some furniture and stopped buying things I didn't need. My stress dropped. My savings grew. What I wish I knew, minimalism isn't a trend, it's a lifeline, especially when money is tight. Number 4, community is your greatest asset. When I retired poor, I felt isolated. I didn't want to talk about money. I didn't want to ask for help. Then I joined my local senior center. I found meals, free classes, and new friends. I learned about ways to save money, we traded things we didn't need, and had a community garden. Most of all, I found people who understood. What I wish I knew: you don't have to do this alone. Community isn't just emotional support, it's financial survival. Number 3, government help exists, but you must search. I didn't know about SSI, SNAP housing vouchers, or senior employment programs. I didn't know how to apply or whether I qualified. I assumed help was for other people. When I finally asked and searched, I found some good resources. I got food assistance, utility discounts, and help with transportation to my appointments. What I wish I knew: help exists, but you have to ask. You have to research, apply, and advocate for yourself. Number 2, your mindset is more valuable than your net worth. I spent years feeling ashamed about my financial situation. I compared myself to others. But mindset is everything. When I shifted from scarcity to strategy, everything changed. I stopped chasing status and started building stability. I stopped regretting the past and started planning the future. What I wish I knew: your mindset determines your outcome. You can't control the past, but you can shape your next chapter. Number 1, regret is real, but so is reinvention. I regret not saving more. I regret not learning about money sooner. But regret doesn't have to define you. Retirement is a new beginning. I reinvented my lifestyle, my priorities, and my sense of purpose. I started volunteering at the animal shelter and connecting with my new friends. I built a life that's rich in meaning, even if it's lean on money. What I wish I knew: it's never too late to start over. Reinvention is the antidote to regret. Retiring poor isn't easy. It's humbling, frustrating, and sometimes scary. But it's also an opportunity to simplify, to connect, and to redefine what matters. If you're facing retirement with less than you hoped, know this: you're not alone, and you're not powerless. These 10 lessons came from my experience, some painful, some liberating. I hope they help you find some peace and purpose. So there you have it. Retiring poor, what I wish I knew, the 10 hard truths. Which of these speaks to you most right now? Let us know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you on your retirement journey. Remember, true wealth isn't measured by what you own, but by how free and peaceful you feel each day. Thanks for watching The Minimalist Retiree. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you believe less can truly mean more. Until next time, keep simplifying, keep saving, and keep living richly. One mindful choice at a time. Life after 50. Simple, intentional, free.